Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what are their true feelings about you? So this is going to be stone number 1 with the rose quartz, stone number 2 with the aventurine, stone number 3 with the amethyst, and stone number 4 with the clear quartz crystal. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you have to and get out your pendulum. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And also it really helps me know what videos and titles that you actually like, and so I can do the title again if you want me to. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you will find your timestamps for each stone. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now and get started, and let's find out what their true feelings are for you. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 1 with the rose quartz, and let's find out what their true feelings are for you. So we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor. And then for one of the Oracle cards we have Ask for Help, and then we have Embrace Your Emotions. Okay, and then I made these other cards and I'll go over those as well. Let's see, we have Betrayed. The first one that came out is Peace, Betrayed, Guilt, and Reflect. Okay. Maybe I can put those here. All right. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Sagittarius, Aries, and that one is Libra, Leo, Taurus, and Virgo. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. By the way, I made these cards. They're a new thing that I'm introducing. I tried them out. So far, they're working. They have a bunch of different things. I have loads of words to help us clarify what is going on here. Probably eventually make more for different things, but so far this seems to be awesome. So your person is thinking about something that obviously, I don't know who betrayed who. Somebody betrayed somebody, okay, and it has caused a conflict, okay, but they're feeling guided to reconcile. Okay, they have the 3 of Swords here. They're wanting to reconcile. Also, with the 5 of Wands is like a time after fighting, and I'm feeling it could, and there could be an apology. I feel like they might want to apologize, but maybe it could indicate something like someone feels, whoever betrayed the other person, they feel like they should be that person should be the one who apologized. However, they may not be 100% to blame, and that's why they're not being so quick to apologize. And so, I mean, we do have Ask for Help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And that's number 14. And that one's number 18. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So, what I'm really feeling for some of you is that they're really hoping that you will apologize if you were the person. However, for the most part, I'm feeling like they are the ones who are feeling guilty. Okay, maybe something happened. Maybe they feel betrayed and then they did something stupid to retaliate and they feel guilty. You know what the scenario is. Okay, you know what happened. Either way, I feel like someone is kind of maybe even in denial about maybe that what they did, and that maybe they did anything wrong at all. And I'm really feeling the feelings need to be surfaced and accepted. Okay? But the two things for these both cards that I see is that are in common with each other is the word accepting. This one is, what do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And this one is allowing your feelings to surface and be accepted. So there is going to be a degree of acceptance. However, they do want peace. Okay? And I feel like they have been reflecting on the situation. That is also obvious with the Seven of Pentacles right here. They're trying to figure out if they're on the right path with you or not. Also, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they're actually, I'm jumping over here, but they're really they're feeling guided. They're feeling like they really should take some action. Okay, they're working on it. Okay, again, they might be having to accept what happened. They might be going through a process of accepting what happened. Kind of like want to move these over a bit so they're in the camera screen better. Hopefully you can see that good. All right, so I'm going to clarify these a little bit, try to see what's going on. Oh, I was saying right here with the Emperor, I feel like they're wanting to take charge of the situation. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. I do really feel like, especially if the person is a water sign or if someone's a water sign, especially, that person is the one, I feel like they're feeling pretty vulnerable. And I feel like that's part of embracing their emotions and asking for help. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And they have faith. I feel like they do have faith in the situation, and they're wanting to release the anxiety associated with it and the worries that they're having with the Nine of Swords here and the Hierophant. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So all in all, with the Four of Wands here, they're really feeling that with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm really feeling like they're kind of reflecting on the past and the past successes that you have had and how everything did work together really well with you before. And it's like that feels like they want to kind of get back to that. So it makes them want to believe that this is something that is fixable. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles is about hard work being put into something, and they're kind of pausing and assessing and trying to figure out if they're on the right path. And the Four of Wands can indicate results from that. I'm feeling that they're feeling pretty positive about it. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. And there's a lot of fire signs going to be doing this reading. But they really do think and they really do feel that you are someone who is very authentic. Someone who is confident and able to actually take charge of a situation like they are. I feel like that you're seeing a lot of yourselves in each other. They see a lot of themselves in you, at least the positive aspects that they see in themselves. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ten of Wands. They do have a lot going on, though, it looks like, with the Ten of Wands in their lives. But they're working towards it. It's like It's really a heavy load. They got a lot of obligations going on. Also, some of you might actually work together. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. And we have the World. But eventually, this is a pretty intense section. They want to put an end to what did happen and put it in the past and have a new beginning with you. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. They're really trying, they're feeling really protective is the word that I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles over the project that they have been working on. Like, they've already put a lot of work into the situation. You both have, into your relationship, into maybe whatever you're working on. You both put a lot of work into it. And they really find it worth saving for and protecting. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like they really need your support. They really need, I feel like they want to ask for your help. I feel like they need your help. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. And I don't know if they've communicated this, but we have the Page of Swords. I'm really feeling like they want to communicate this to you. They're working on it, though. They got to embrace the fact that they need your help. Let's clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse, please. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about a new start, really. It's like a healthy new beginning. That's what they really want, you know? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. But again, with the Sun in the reverse, they're feeling kind of bleh right now. Let's clarify the Sun in the reverse, please. Clarify the Sun in the reverse. Clarify the Sun in the reverse. Clarify the Sun in the reverse. Alright, but they're trying with the Seven of Wands. So if you're not in communication right now, this is like kind of what they're going through. They're trying to persevere through the situation. And they're going through a bunch of emotions, and they're trying to accept them, that they would really like your help, that you're an important factor in their lives. And I'm really feeling like soon they're going to be wanting to take a stand in what they believe in. Let's clarify the Emperor, please. Again, it's the Five of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse. I don't know if that was supposed to come out. I kind of popped out too quick. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so we have Temperance, so there's wanting to be a compromise. Also, there's a degree of coming together and completion and wholeness when you're together. But at the same time, we have the moon in the reverse, and they're still in kind of denial over these feelings. Like they are feeling them, but they're like, oh, should I feel like this? What should I do? They really, ultimately, the first thing I got here was peace. So ultimately, they do want peace. And so they're going to have to accept certain aspects of your relationship that maybe they weren't willing to accept before, like accept about it before, which is part of probably what happened between the both of you. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 2 with the Aventurine, and let's find out what your person is truly feeling about you. Alright, so the first card we have here is Temperance. Then we have the King of Wands, the Devil, the Star, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. And then for your Oracle cards, I got number 49, Actions Speak Loudly. Express your love through actions. And number 6, Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. There's a whole lot of the word express, if you haven't noticed, in this 2 cards coming out here. So I think the key word here is express, and expressing love through actions, okay? And then I made this deck of cards with loads of different words on it to mean different things, to tell me things about the situation. And the cards I got is Confident, Mother, Work, and Rebirth. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on here. Also, let's see, the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I'm kind of curious what's going on with the Mother card. It's like that one kind of came out different. I feel like some of you maybe you're asking about your mother, or somebody who you want to have a rebirth with as well. Alright, definitely gonna have to clarify the Devil card, because it's kind of feeling a little out of place with the Seven of Pentacles. Either way, it's obvious that mother or mothering has something to do with this situation. A mother is also someone who's very nurturing and protective, so that's some aspects that you might want to consider with the word mother. Maybe that's a way that they see you, because it is about how they feel about you. Alright, so with the Temperance, let's see what else. Yeah, and the Two of Cups. I'm really feeling as wings is a theme here. Do we have a sun other than that one? This is being divinely guided by angelic energies. So this person is really wanting a type of like a compromise with Temperance. They were wanting a more of a balance between the both of you. They might be actually thinking about a compromise. But also Temperance is about combining something. And they're really hopeful over the situation. They're feeling pretty optimistic. Again, optimistic. The King of Wands is also someone who is confident as well. So confidence, optimism, they're pretty confident over the situation. With the Two of Cups, it's telling me that they love you, okay? And they want to be able to come together and work together in a type of a union. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantic, it could be. But the Two of Cups is about love and respecting sharing, equality. Okay. Then we have the Devil here, which is about restrictions, limitations. Attachments. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about stopping, pausing, and assessing and trying to correct errors. Trying to figure out if you're on the right path. It's like kind of like when you plant a seed and you water it and then you wait a little while and wait for it to grow. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance. For some of you, I feel like you might be knowing this person from work. So we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The compromise would make them feel vulnerable. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands. They might be feeling a little bit apprehensive, but they are contemplating the potential of the situation and they are making plans to do something about it to repair the situation if there's a problem, or if they're just, you know, planning maybe something nice for you. It's going to be, there's a compromise. I don't feel like there's really a fight for everybody, but most people, there's not really much of a conflict going on. It's more like just trying to figure out what's going on. Let's clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. So we have the Knight of Wands. So they are feeling very passionate towards the situation and you, and wanting to come forward. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's about difficult communication between the both of you. For some of you, I guess it could be blocked communication, but either way, it's blocked or difficult communication. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. So we have the Four of Wands. So I'm really feeling that they're feeling, though, pretty confident about the situation. They know that this is a situation that is going to take hard work, but they really feel like it's going to be rewarding and it's going to be worth it. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Reverse upright. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I'm trying to get... The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is about... It could be about like resisting pleasure or trying to buy your happiness. It's like a disconnect between your sense of self-worth and material security. Let's clarify it. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords. So that's what they're worried about. So they're worried about, they're having some anxiety and worrying about their, like, feeling, have a sense of their sense of self-worth and having material objects. Alright, so let's clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. So they are willing to stand up for what they believe in, and what they believe in is this relationship. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. They would fight for it. Flopping them around. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. They do have very strong flowing emotions about the situation. Clarify the Ace of Cups. They're very, there's a lot of love. They're definitely feeling love towards you. Then we have the Moon. Also, there could be a strong sense of intuition between the both of you, like could be some dreams that could be going on. Also could indicate confusion, but I'm not feeling like it's confusion in this situation. I feel like it's intuition. Clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Oh, also someone could be a Pisces. The Moon is about illusion. It's a card of like darkness, illusion, and the unconscious, like subconscious mind, unconscious mind. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. Children could be involved. We do have Mother here. But also can indicate memories, thinking about the past. There is a sense of rebirth going on. Let's figure out what's going on with this Devil card. Let's clarify the Devil, please. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Eventually change is going to happen. And I feel like it's trying to say that things are not going to stay the same forever. Whatever that is involved with this restriction. There's some kind of something that is restricting from things to happen. I'm feeling like that will, I feel like it's trying to say that it will change, or they're working, or they're doing things to try to change it. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is here. And then we also have reverse upright, and we have Death. So someone, it could be the ending of a relationship, but also can indicate an ending of a situation. And that's what I'm really feeling. It's more like there's the situation that is, it might feel like it's going on forever and ever, but eventually the situation will end. Whatever it is, this toxicity or whatever it is that is holding them back, that is kind of polluting and mucking things up, will eventually pass. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. This feels a little bit like some advice coming up. Again, with the Six of Swords, moving away from the situation, from the difficult situation, whatever the Devil situation is. I feel like clear communication, direct communication is going to assist the situation. And then we have the Fool, which will be taking that leap of faith. And that goes on to talk about, so they're feeling pretty confident. It's going to take some work to do things to improve the situation, but it will not stay like that forever. And there will be a sense of a rebirth that is going to take place. It says actions speak loudly, express your love through actions. And it feels like it's not so much about them as much as you. I think that's something that you could do to possibly help the situation through actions. And I'm not feeling like sending them a text message. I mean, physically doing something with your hands in person or something like that. Do things to make the effort. Okay. But also we have another word here, and that's the word speak. Okay. Maybe do some, if there's something that you could do to improve communication or to make it very clear that you're open for communication. And then we have be willing to express love to receive love. So I'm really feeling like you're going to have to put the extra effort in here to express love. Okay, so you can receive love. Now, sometimes it's like, this can be sometimes advice. These cards can end up being advice over the situation, or it could be like what they're going to be doing. In this situation, I feel like it's saying for you to express love. And it says over and over, express love, express your love. Okay, so anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 3 with the amethyst. And let's find out what your person's feeling about you. So this was pretty heavy. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Tower. We also have the Oracle card number 10. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Over more. And then we have number 19, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Alright, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, let's see, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, any air sign, Leo, Virgo, and Aries. All right. So these are also cards that I have made. I have these black cards that I've made, and I thumb through them and have them come out, and then they tell me also about the situation. They have a bunch of different like words and everything that could be all sorts of things. Even have a little bit of time frames going on in there. I made these cards myself. This is the first time using them, so I'm kind of introducing them to everybody, at least using them in a video. Alright, so what's going on in your situation? Well, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse is telling me that there is, it goes along with this card right here, confused. They're feeling pretty confused about the situation. Okay. Also, it could indicate them being cold to this situation, isolated, feeling isolated, maybe saying some cutting words, gossiping. But I'm feeling the main word here is about confusion. They're afraid. It feels like they're afraid that they're fooling themselves over the situation. We have the 9 of Wands, which is about feeling guarded, gaining experience. So what I'm feeling is that it's like, this is like gaining wisdom through experience, but what I'm feeling is that through past actions from, it could be from you or anybody, but they have learned that this situation could end up in a trap. Okay? They're afraid that this is going to be a trap for them. They feel like you're wearing a false mask. But there is an element of guilt that is also going on here. With the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, they're feeling like, it's like, for this card, for some reason, I'm getting defensive. So they're feeling defensive, but also trying to stand up for what they believe in. But they are being defensive is the word that came into my mind when I see this card. Then we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there, for some of you, there could be some blocked communication. Also difficult communication, if not blocked. But also, again, this indicates confusion. Also can indicate a misunderstanding that is going on between the both of you. They're feeling like slowing down and backing away from the situation. Okay, we also have the Ten of Pentacles. Which is usually about a legacy, but also it can indicate trouble with family or something like that. But also, I'm really feeling that they are feeling, I'm feeling like some of them, I feel like they are having trouble with family, and that's part of what is causing them to be so guarded. But also, I mean, with the Tower, I do feel there is a sense of existential despair, a burden, but also it could be a burden that's been inherited, again, by the past. I feel like the past has come along and kind of messed things up. They are feeling towards you. What I'm getting out of these cards is treasure your loved ones. What I'm feeling is they don't feel like you've treasured them. They want to tell you that it's important to love others deeply. It's important to do that. That's what they want to tell you. That's what I'm strongly feeling. They're not feeling like you've treasured them. And then with this one, be authentic. They don't feel like you're being authentic. They have the card here, mask. So they feel like you're not being yourself. You're kind of being fake, and you're not really showing the real person who you really are. So it says, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So they don't really feel like you're being real and true to how you feel. So they might feel like you're not treasuring them, but they don't necessarily think that you don't treasure them. It's just that you're not really, I don't feel like it's like you're not showing it or something like that. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. We do have guilt as well. So I'm feeling like with the Seven of Swords, they're confused and they may have lied or did something and they're feeling guilty about it. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. I don't know if you work together. We have the Three of Pentacles, though. They might have lied about a working situation. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. So they're really hurting. They have a strong sense of loss. That's what the Three of Swords is mainly about. But also could indicate, you know, sorrow and betrayal and a necessary sacrifice. Maybe they felt like they betrayed you in some way. I don't know. Let's clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. I fell down. And we have the Five of Pentacles And so they're feeling abandoned. I feel like it's a part of this is in the past where they've had this loss. They've lost something really intense to them, and they have felt abandoned before, and this has something to do with how they're behaving now. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the seven. So we have the Queen of Cups. So they might be feeling pretty moody and vulnerable. And I feel like also that they're taking on other people's pain. They might be empathic or something and not able to sort through their feelings. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm really feeling about what it's trying to say is that they've chosen to, the necessary sacrifice might be that they've chosen to be single. And but they are wanting to be like self-sufficient, you know, and independent. They don't want to have to rely on anybody. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Reverse or upright? It is an upright. They are generally really nurturing. This is a highly emotional person. Okay, then we also have the Chariot. But they're trying to keep moving forward. They're trying to move forward. But they're trying to be really careful, and they're really determined to not really make any mistakes. Alright, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so we have the Seven of Wands again. I feel like they're wanting to defend. It's like they're being very defensive over their past and the things they've been through. Some of them, I'm even feeling that some of them have even been abused as children. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, or abused by their family in some way. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. But they are stopping and assessing the situation. They're trying to figure out if they're making a mistake. See, the reason why they want to be independent is because they're trying to figure out what mistakes, what things are they doing wrong. They're trying to figure out what are they doing wrong to have to keep going through these situations over and over again. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. Is it reverse or upright? It is in the reverse. Alright, so they are feeling pretty stuck at the moment. Let's clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. I thought something flipped over, but I don't see it. No, maybe not. Watch me find it later on. Flip over. I didn't mean it. Alright, let's clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the word change jumps out at me. The Tower is about shock and chaos. Through the situation, the way that they've thought and they felt in the past is being shook up, and things that they have taken for granted, like things that they believed, and everything has been thrown into question. And this change, they need to change, okay? And it's like the universe is saying it's time to change. okay? You can't keep going on like this, okay? And it's like they're being forced to change. And I feel like it's being divinely guided. All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that is trying to say that they need to, it wants to release the past, heal their childhood so they can move on to better things with the Knight of Wands. But anyways, that is what is going on. So while, yeah, this is how they feel about you, but also I am trying to explain why they feel this way, what is causing them to behave this way. I feel like you might not understand, but they have gone through a lot of things, and that's why they're behaving this way. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 4 with a clear quartz crystal, and let's find out what they're feeling about you. So we have the Sun in the reverse, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, we have Death, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in the reverse. Also for the Oracle cards, we have number 15, Practice Compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. And then we have number 47, Physical Touch, a tender touch can mean so much. Alright, we also have these cards that I made, and that is Passion, Authentic, Warning, and Disappointed. So it looks like they're feeling pretty passionate about you. I think generally they think that you're an authentic person. There's like a warning. Though, let's try to figure out what this is all about. Also the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Leo, Scorpio, any air sign, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, and any air sign, but the Queen of Swords is Virgo, Libra. Alright, so just trying. This one's going to be fun, I can tell already. The Sun in the reverse can indicate a lack of clarity in the situation. Maybe they feel like you lack clarity in the situation. For some of you, they may have tried to warn you about something that ended in disappointment. They're feeling that maybe they're disappointed by your reaction to it or whatever. We have Death as well. I'm going to clarify those. Alright, let's clarify the sun in the reverse, please. Clarify the sun in the reverse. Clarify the sun in the reverse. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, let's see, can indicate like craving independence. A blocked abundance. Buying happiness, being codependent. Resisting pleasure. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Swords. Moving away from the situation. I feel like some of you may have broken up and there might be a block. There could be blocked communication. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. So they're making long-term plans. I feel like some of them are wanting to be independent. Let's clarify death, please. Clarify death. Clarify death. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Feeling uninspired. They may not be like focusing their energy properly, having low self-esteem and feeling ineffective. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Trying to listen to their intuition. So their intuition, I feel like, is warning them about a situation that their intuition, they feel like their intuition is trying to tell them, trying to warn them that they're going to end up disappointed in the situation. So I think that they're thinking about ending this situation. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. So if they are blocking you, they are missing you. They are feeling that sense of loss. They're not happy about it. They're sad. They're disappointed. Maybe you blocked them and they're disappointed about you blocking them. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. So they're contemplating things, contemplating the potential of the situation. Again, their intuition is telling them they're going to end up disappointed if they keep going forward with this. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is a lot like the Nine of Pentacles, where it's somebody who wants to be independent and abundant. Down to earth. They're trying to be down to earth. They're trying to be real. They're trying to be real with themselves. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, they want to free themselves from any of this turmoil. They want to free themselves from feeling like they're a victim. They're trying to avoid being a victim as well. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about it can be about working, but also it can indicate like the beginning of a project that's like starting to manifest. They might be trying to manifest something. They're trying to do something. Maybe we do have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. No, yeah, it's in the reverse. So they're craving independence. They're trying to work on their money. Okay. And it's beginning to manifest. And I feel like they're doing some planning. And so they don't really want to deal with any drama, it seems. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, okay, so I have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And that is telling me that the Queen of Swords is really saying that there's a lot of confusion. There's difficult communication. There's a misunderstanding in the situation. Also, they may be in denial about the situation. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. So we have the Nine of Wands, so they're feeling really guarded. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. They're feeling just really negative about the situation. So they're really confused. It's like they're being pessimistic about it. I don't feel like they have a lot of faith in the situation. And then with the Two of Cups, they're having a difficulty relating. They feel like there's an unequal relationship. It could indicate no relationship at all, but also there's a lack of balance. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Two of Cups in the reverse. So we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Again, that's indicating to me a misunderstanding. Also, it could indicate it's like trouble with the words and the truth, and like they're having a hard time seeing the truth. So I think generally they think of you as someone who's passionate and authentic, but their intuition is warning them that they're going to end up disappointed in the situation. And there's all these things that they're trying to do. There's things that they're trying to manifest money-wise, and it seems like it's a lot for them to deal with. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Nine of Swords. So they're having a lot of anxiety and worry, and they're trying to figure out how they can stop that because they don't want to feel that way. So essentially, it might not even be about you at all, technically. They're just like really paranoid. Maybe I should have added that to the list. Clarify the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Nine of Swords in the reverse. All right, so they have the Two of Swords, so they're stuck in a stalemate. They're having a hard time deciding what they want to do, because both options seem equally, good, like what they actually should do. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. So they are resting and reflecting on the situation with the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles. And it feels like they're abandoning the situation right now. They're abandoning it, thinking about it, worrying about it. They just seem like they want to just let it go. So practice compassion and physical touch. So I feel like it might be something that they're having a hard time with is physical touch. I feel like they don't get a lot of compassion in their life, okay? They need you to behave more compassionately towards them. Maybe do things to physically touch them. If you don't live near them, I don't see how that wouldn't work very much, but also that could indicate making an effort. If you don't live near them and it's a long distance relationship, you could send them a letter. You could send them something like that. Either way, this is a person who needs physical touch. They need a hug, they need a kiss. You know, they need that physical touch so to help them feel like someone is being compassionate towards them. But they really are feeling like you need to be more compassionate in the situation. But also they're trying to, they need just compassion though in general. But they would like for you to be more compassionate and be more tender to them, you know. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.